Hello, Fire Survivor. We are merged. Woo! It is now time officially for our merged assessment for season 4. I'm joined here with
Am I supposed to introduce myself? Oh, this is Ethan. Hello,
hello,
everybody.
hi. We are also joined with Luther. He is just here to hear us talk shit and throw the dirt. So right now, we just merged last night. We Layla won the first merged immunity.
No,
We are
we
now
gotta go with
waiting.
what we've missed. We gotta start with placement 18.
Hold on. We have
Oh,
30 minutes until the vote for the first merge. This vote has already been so conflicting, so messy, and none of them know yet, but are soon to find out. I've gotten a headache just trying to figure out where this vote is and how many people has voted for who and what's going on. So, with that being said, let's start the assessment. Um, this season we will start talking about this assessment. We're going to start talking about the people that have been voted out before the merge has happened. Starting with the 18th person voted out, Eric or Milk Rat, and a 4-2 vote, and they were first on Tosh. Hello, are you there, Nathan? Do you want to say something first?
Nathan, excuse
I mean
you.
Ethan. Ooh, that was
This was
gross.
I like that it wasn't like a simple unanimous vote. Who voted with Eric? I like can't remember.
Who did vote with
But
Eric?
this was like the Ben like pre-made tribe because I remember it was like Layla, Michelle,
Oh,
Kim.
Logan. Wait, that vote's wrong. I need to update that actually.
Oh, was that a 5-1?
Logan self voted, so I need to add that. Someone he voted. Eric voted Logan, and Logan self voted,
Okay.
and I
Okay, so
didn't
then never
mark
mind.
it
So
as a
like it was
self
pretty
vote.
much a unam, never mind. But
Yeah,
I
it
know,
was pretty
like
much unanimous.
Eric wasn't too active on his tribe. Like it was a bunch of like Ben's friends and then like Rubes, who's like not gonna be a first boot. So like that was just a pretty simple vote. But then we had our lovely next vote, Queen Michelle, Shell Bell. That was a fun vote to watch.
It was indeed.
They did the minority split vote and they did it successfully where everyone including like everyone from Nathan's old tribe pretty much voted for him, but he played an idol on himself, then Ben played his idol, but what they did was they had Geo throw one vote onto Michelle, so super exciting, good gameplay. And then like they had people vote incorrectly because I know Rubes definitely knew about the idol because she voted Nathan. um so I guess like they pulled it off successfully, so that was a good thing to watch.
Okay, yeah, that was a very good tribal. Our first unanimous vote of the season, we had in 16th place we have Logan or Chillum, and a 7-1 vote after we merged into two tribes, and he was voted off on the Ace tribe. I kind of seen this coming. He self voted his first vote, and it was just kind of not a surprise to see him go
I
here.
mean, yeah, Logan also doesn't have the most positive social game. Like he was active in the main chats, but like I didn't really see him bring much to anything.
Okay. The next person that got 15th place, and this is the final placement of the pre jury, was Steve, and a 6-1 vote, and he was voted off of the Wazak tribe. I seen this coming just because, or no, he was voted off the mate tribe. I have that backwards. I seen this coming because he was asking people to vote for him because he knew he couldn't be active, so I wasn't surprised by this. What? Wait, what?
Gio just switched his vote.
Ah!
I love this.
So it's 7-4 to 2 to 2.
Okay, anyways, continue with like
Okay.
what we were doing, and then we can talk about
Sorry.
this merge vote and where
Okay, so
all the alliances are.
we have Eric, Queen Michelle, Logan, and Steve all in the jury and also all in the battle back that will happen eventually.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about the people that are currently still in the game. Let me update this really fast.
Okay, well, I can start talking while you update
Okay,
this.
go
So
ahead.
right now we kind of have like it's not like sides have formed yet because it is early into merge, but it's pretty much like the Ben Hole alliance versus like the Nathan alliance. Um, Oh, one thing I forgot to mention was at the Queen Michelle vote, it was Zach who played his idol for Nathan, but I think Zach got sus of Nathan because Nathan threw out Zach's name to Ben, which is like, what else was Nathan supposed to do to be like less suspicious? So like, I know Zach said a confessional about being more distrustful of Nathan from it, but I think that's like a wrong move because like Nathan is gonna be loyal to Zach. And Nathan has been loyal to Zach, so I'm excited to see how that plays out. But right now we have like two sides forming, and like the way I characterize it is Ben's group of people. So that's Ben, like all his friends. That's Gorgonzolo Cheese. These are all the people who know each other. Layla, Will, 13. These are all like big people on 10 gauge. And then there's like Nathan, who like already had a pre-existing relationship with Rubes. He was tight with Jeremy his first season. I guess Layla's voting with the Nathan side, but like there's this big divide right now. Um, and I looks like though it's like a 7-4-2-2 right now, but before that it looks like there were three people in the middle because there's an alliance chat right now of Chris, Layla, and who's the last person? Chris, Layla, and Young. So like they've been pretty much the swing votes. So this is good. This is going to be an exciting start to merge. Two idols being played, and it looks like as of now, like it will be a 2-2 revote.
Yes, maybe. I hope to see that. That would be really fun. The first person that has made it, or actually, first, let me say congratulations to all the merge people. We have Rubes, Nathan, 13, Gorgonzola Cheese, Layla, Zach, Jeremy, Ben, Mason, Chris, Young, Wills, Chris, and Giovanni.
Yeah. So who are we starting with? Are we starting with Rubes? Hello.
We are starting with Rubes. Go ahead.
Oh, Rubes done. I mean, like it's only been like 4 votes, so there isn't much to go off of. Rubes isn't really doing much right now. She's kind of just relying on Nathan to get further. Like I don't see her popping up in people's confessionals. Like no one's really talking about her. Like she's under the radar. But I know on one of the earlier votes, I think it was the Logan or Steve vote, they considered going Rubes because, and this is was Chris's idea because he knows that how like that Rubes talks to everyone and Rubes will end up in the middle. And that Rubes is a hard person to take out, so Chris is already on her radar. So I'm excited to see how that pans out. But
oh my God!
What?
It is now 7-5 to 2. And Mason is going.
Oh, Giovanni's giving his
decided that he is not using his idol on Mason, and he's not using any extra votes, and he voted Mason.
Giovanni's giving his fake idol to, what's his name? He should make a chat to officially transfer it. Oh, okay. Make sure. Okay, let's continue. Do you have anything to say about Rubes and her gameplay?
Rubes is kind of being a little under the radar this season. I haven't heard much from her. She's voted, but I haven't seen much.
Yeah, I hope she gets more interesting. But I mean, like Rubes is a good player, so like Rubes is like gonna make it far. It just depends on like which side wins out today, because like the Ben side is gonna cut her quickly. But if she can like stick with Nathan in that group, like she has the best chance of making it further.
Okay, yes, that's.
But she's not in the middle for once.
Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. Now we have Nathan. Like we said, it's basically Ben versus Nathan. And everyone, Nathan has his sheep and Ben have his sheep. Right now, Nathan is kind of winning this battle. Nathan has majority, and Ben is kind of scrambling around, and that's what it is. I think Nathan may make it farther than what I was thinking.
I don't know. I think Nathan is gonna. I mean, like Nathan keeps getting all these like idols and stuff, so he does have that crutch to rely on. So I think, I mean, like, yeah, he's just finding the idols. But I think what Nathan has done is he's revealed a lot of like looking at him speaking in his alliance chats, like he has revealed about all of his relationships to people, so people know he's well connected. So I feel like that's going to be a hindrance. Like you already see like Layla, who's like, I'm pretty sure Layla was a little sus because Nathan was like, oh, I can get all these people, I can get Rubes. Like it was very like.
Zach's gonna play his fake idol, and I'm gonna laugh.
Anyways, but yeah, so I think Nathan, like he's doing well right now, but I think it's gonna kind of be like Jonathan last season, where like he's just gonna get blindsided at some points because he's like very well connected with this cast.
He's also playing a really strong game, and everyone noticed.
Yeah, I mean that's because he's so well connected. Like that, yeah.
Okay. Then we have 13. 13 is kind of just voting however Ben says to vote, and then he does it, and that's all 13 is really doing. He's legit just saying, Ben wants this, so I'm doing this. Ben wants this, so I'm doing this. And honestly, if that gets him to the end, I'll be surprised. But if it gets him to the end, then it gets him to the end.
What? I'm like sad because 13 is such a big player on top. Sorry, somebody's calling me. He's such a big like player on 10 gauge and such like a big character. Like I wanted to see that character come out, but he sent like 0 confessional. So like, I mean, like enjoy your one time being here, 13.
Next we have Gorgonzalo Cheese. This is another one of Ben's sheep. I think him, Ben, and if Michelle don't make it back, him, Ben, and Will all go to the finale tonight together if they can all stay in the game. If they can all stay in the game.
I don't know.
If they can all stay in the game. I think Ben has people coming for him hard, and they're coming for his throat. And if they get Ben out, then that means Gonzalo's going to be fucked. Will's going to be fucked. I don't know. Everyone that's with Ben is fucked.
Yeah. Gonzalo, am I? No, I don't. I'm not in a prod chat with Gonzalo. I think Gonzalo's funny. I like it because all he does in the main chat is like, I'm throwing the rice out. Like, he definitely brings a fun entertainment factor. But like, in terms of gameplay, like I think like right now, like we've only seen 4 votes, so like we don't have much to go off of right now. So I don't have anything else to say about Gonzalo.
Okay. Next we have the queen of season 1. We have Layla. Layla is kind of playing with yes, Luther, yes, that's what it is. Okay. Layla is kind of playing with Nathan, but I think she's also playing in the middle eventually. Like, she's not right now, but I think eventually she's going to start playing in the middle. And I think she might make it to the end again, but I don't see it.
I don't see it just because she is that winner target, but like Layla's playing honestly a really strong game right now. Like she's in a perfect key position where she's in the middle, but I think she's been open with her allies. Like I don't know, like Layla has her sub alliance with like Young and Chris. I think Layla's gonna make it far, honestly, unless she gets like idled out by like Nathan. But like Layla's doing well.
She is. I love Layla.
Nathan just changed to Mason.
Are you kidding me?
This is so funny. Okay.
That's 7-6.
Sean, tally this before the vote. Let's continue this. Zach.
Okay, go ahead with Zach because I want to make sure.
For Zach, I mean, I haven't seen Zach's confessionals yet, so I don't know. Luther, do you have anything to say about Zach? But I mean, Zach is doing well. I think Zach, he's been like overtly cautious. Like he's definitely playing an individual game. He was like, if I get another idol, like it's not gonna go to Nathan. Like it's gonna be for me. I'm waiting to see what Luther has to type out about Zach because I haven't seen. Okay, Luther's not helping. Zach is just somebody I haven't paid much attention to, but I know he's a strong character, and like I think Zach is gonna make it far, and like he's out for himself, which is like good at this point, I guess. Zach is a question mark for me, so I'm excited to see what he does. But yeah.
I have no idea what Zach's gonna do this game.
Has he
he stated multiple times that he's gonna be inactive, but he's not really being inactive, so I don't know.
No, he's in a tight alliance with Jeremy and Nathan. And then there's another alliance chat that me and Luther are in that you're not in.
I need to be in that. Thanks for telling me.
I literally said it in the chat that you weren't in it. I don't even know which alliance chat it is, but it's one of like Layla, Nathan, and a few other people. But I don't know which chat it is at this point.
Okay, go ahead.
You talk about. Oh, are we going to Jeremy next?
Yes.
Jeremy, love Jeremy. His social game though is still like I think people have noticed that he isn't. He like it's hard to keep up a conversation sometimes. But Jeremy's like chilling right now. Like Jeremy isn't doing much. Like he floated his first season. Like he's floating again. Like Jeremy's just chilling at this point. I don't know what else to say.
Yes, Jeremy is floating. Now we're to the infamous Ben. Okay. I think him and Nathan need to stop coming for each other and stop being fucking dumb and just work together. Those two are both fucking powerful. They need to just work together.
I
That's
don't
what it
no,
is.
I don't think working together is good because like they don't trust each other. Like it's like that just doesn't work. I mean, Ben is like doing okay. Like he has a secret alliance with Chris. Like he faked a fight in the main chat today, just kind of funny. I think Ben. I mean, like the thing with Ben is like Ben just plays for fun and like he plays very overtly. And like I don't think like even if Ben's side wins out today, like I don't think Ben's getting to the end. Like because people just know that he also has his army because he's like, oh, this is my charity. Like everyone here's following me. He's like, young, you're my sheep, and like people don't like that.
Oh my god. Okay, Mason. Go ahead.
Mason, you talking about Mason first. I'm making dinner.
Mason's grounded, so I think he's gonna get voted out soon.
Mason's grounded. Wait, that's kind of funny.
He's grounded for being on the phone with me.
Wow, Sean. Mason. I haven't seen Mason really say anything. I don't have much to go off of for Mason.
I'm so confused right now.
Sean, are you gonna talk about Mason more? Is there anything else to say?
No. Did Young vote?
How is Mason playing?
Inactive. He's fucking grounded.
Right now, okay. Then whatever. We can go
He
to
voted.
Chris.
He's voting with Ben basically.
Yes. Thank you.
Well,
Okay,
not now because Ben's voting him out. Mason's going this tribal.
okay, so Mason is going. Okay. Then we have Triss. Um, Triss, I have no clue what Triss is doing. Triss is in a good alliance with Ben, and I'm pretty sure there was with Layla. Um, I know Triss is a good player. Like I see Triss win a lot of things on this site, but he's also just been like chilling so far. Like I think it's too early right now to tell.
That's the vote, right, Ethan?
I don't know. I'm trying to do this cast assessment, Sean.
Okay, Triss. Triss is voting with Ben, working with Ben. I just think Triss is gonna get voted out soon, honestly.
So part of the Ben army. I mean, Triss is a smart player. Like I don't like if anyone can make it out like it's Triss. Like I've never seen Triss play, but like I have faith in Triss. But we can move on to Young. Fucking love Young.
Okay, so hold on. I want to start with Young.
Are you gonna interrupt me or should I continue?
I'm gonna start with Young. I said.
Okay.
So right at this moment, like I stated, we are getting ready to have a tribal in like 20 minutes. Young is the only person that has not voted. So he's playing the middle right now. He's in a chat with Ben and he's in a chat with Nathan.
And he's also in his sub chat with Chris and Layla.
Chris and Layla, yeah.
Stop pressuring him to vote. He'll vote when he wants. Oh, that's.
I didn't even message him to vote, so shut up.
I'm gonna down like Luther then.
So Young is going to be either voting Mason, Zach, Ben, or Nathan. Who? I don't know yet. But it's going to be very fucking interesting who he votes.
Young? I mean, yeah, Young.
Not have 5 minutes.
What?
Nope.
Why? Some hosts do that.
No, he cannot have 5 extra minutes.
Okay.
It's been, no, because, and I only say that because it's been on the main page since the premiere. Correct?
Oh, I mean, I'm just saying other hosts like allow vote extensions, but whatever.
Well, let me ask his reason.
He doesn't need. Okay, anyways. So I will talk about Young now. Young is in a good. Young.
I'm so sorry. Ben just changed his vote.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Sean, we should have done. Anyways, this is annoying. So going back to Young, I like him. Like Young sends a lot of confessionals. Like we usually know what's going up with Young. He's playing very down low right now, where he's just like focusing on making his relationships. He has a good one with Rubes. He has a good one with everyone in the tribe. But the problem is like he's gonna be fine for early merge because everyone's gonna want to work with him. But once he has to start backstabbing people and like voting them out, that's gonna be trouble for him. And he said that in his confessional where he's pretty much like, I don't want to be in this position right now because he is in a power position and he's gonna have to pick a side soon. And people in the middle sometimes just easily get shot. So I want Young to make it far, and I think he can, but he has a harder path than a lot of other people.
Okay. Will is just okay. Will is next, by the way. I was about to just start talking about him. Oh my God, it's Ben. It's always been Ben. Ben is the same too. Like, it's always going to be Ben. Ben is the two. Okay. Will is just, Will is Ben's sheep. Like that's all Will is. Will's voting however Ben says, and Will do whatever Ben wants. That's Will. That's just Will. That's the beauty of Will. Will hasn't even said a confessional. All he said was, Ben thinks this is a charity game, so fuck it, I'm gonna let him win.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that's annoying.
I'm not mad about that. The next person is Chris.
Love Chris.
Man, is he playing a stupid game this season?
How is he playing a stupid game?
He played the sheep game last season and got second place. This season he is playing hard, and it's not good for him.
He wasn't. No, he played. I think he played fine last season. Like
Luther, type in the chat. Was Chris a sheep?
I don't know.
Luther just said he was my sheep. Exactly.
Okay. How is Chris playing bad this season?
Because he's trying to make moves that he shouldn't be trying to make.
Like what?
Like, he's telling, like when he told Ben that he was working with him, and then sent a confessional saying he was working with Ben, but then he didn't vote with Ben. Like, that's kind of hella confusing for one. But then he told Ben he wanted to go for Nathan, and then he told Nathan he wanted to go for Ben. Then Nathan and Ben told each other. Like, that's too much. Like, he's playing way too hard.
I don't know. I don't think people have really realized that. Like, I think Chris is like I have a different take on Chris. Like, I think he's chilling. Like, he has, like, I think he's doing what he did last season. Like, he has his secret alliances, and like, he's doing what he can to like go further. Like, he's working with Ben, but that's only for his own safety. Like,
he's not working with Ben. He's not even voting with Ben.
I mean, yeah, but like, who is he voting? Did he? Oh, he voted Mason.
He voted Mason.
I mean, like, Mason's inactive. Like, I think you can work with someone and not vote with them every single time. Like, that's just my take on that.
Ooh, I don't. 70 for Mason, too bad. Yes, that's the vote right now. But I'm sure it's going to change again.
Anyways, Chris is one of my picks to go far. I'm excited for Chris. He's, like, very perceptive. Like, he knows who the threats are. Like, he's ready to take out Rubes, like, when he needs to. Like Chris has, like, for me, Chris has, like, an okay read on what's happening. So...
And an idol has been played, non-live. But it's a fake idol. Okay, so the last person is Giovanni. I think Giovanni's really just going to sheep Nathan all season, and then Nathan's going to get tired of him and vote him out. Like, that's my prediction for Giovanni. Honestly, though, I'd like to see Giovanni in a finale. I just don't think that's going to be a case.
I wanted Gio in the finale. Gio, I mean, Gio's playing yes, he's under Nathan's wing right now, but he's still playing like a smart game. Like, he was a huge part in that 2-1 vote. Like, he sends good confessionals. Like, Gio's somebody, like, he's my hero. Like, I'm rooting for Gio all the way. He has his fake idol, but he's gonna give it to someone else. Like,
he already gave it to Zach, and Zach has played it.
What?
He gave it to Zach. The transfer happened. You were just busy talking, which is fine. I'm not hating you. And Zach just officially played it, non-live.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But, like...
And Zach don't even have any votes against him, so...
I mean, there's someone who's when you play it.
I really hope Giovanni does something and makes a move and gets to the end. That would be really nice to see. But
yeah, I think it's too early right now to figure out like what's gonna happen. I hope it is inside versus side. Like, it looks like we have people here who are playing for themselves and who are willing to flip on the big players. So I'm excited to see that happen.
So, okay, the final part of this season's and this merch cast assessment. I've never done this, even with or ever. Like, this has never happened. At this point in time, Ethan, who is your host favorite?
At this point in time, I'm rooting. I mean, like, I think Gio. Like, Gio's somebody I'm a fan of. Also, just young because he sends so many confessionals. So yeah, I would go with Gio and Young right now.
Luther, you're on production, so this season you'll also have a host favorite. So, like, type in the chat and tell us who yours is at this.
I mean, it will change throughout the season, but...
Oh, I'm sure. But at this moment, right now, who's your host favorite? Eric. Okay, that's cute.
Fuck off, Luther.
I'm gonna let Luther stick with Eric. And anyone want to ask me who my host favorite is?
I don't think we care.
Okay, well, I will expose my host favorite at this point in time in the season. Just because of all the fighting between these two and them going for each other, it has to be Ben or Nathan. Like, one of them is going to get my host favorite. I don't know who yet, but one of them will be my host favorite.
Yeah. I just think they're playing too overtly right now. But
that's
fine.
true. They're playing really hard together against each other, and it's crazy.
Which is like fine. Like it makes for a fun, interesting merge, but longevity wise.
Just kidding. Zach's not playing it now.
Ben's not playing the idol for Mason.
No, and Zach's not playing his fake now.
Okay.
And Nathan is playing his, I believe.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him really fast though, just so I'm sure. Is it still 7-5-2? Yes, Young still has not voted. What do you mean you're a goalie?
You're ugly. Period. Okay. What else do we have to say? When is the battle back happening?
Okay, that's a good question. So, say Nathan fails to use his idol tonight and he changes his mind. Right after he is voted out, and I make him, once he is voted out, and I send him into the Ghost Island, the battle back happens immediately. I will post the battle back, and the battle back will start. If Nathan doesn't get out until after F10, it'll happen at F10.
Okay.
So, but that's just because Nathan found the Ghost Island ticket, which is what the Ghost Island ticket was. Yes, I'll do auction at F12. That's what I.
Okay, Young voted for Mason.
Okay. Oh. So it's 7-6-2. That is the final vote count, I hope. Okay, I'm going to get off. I'm going to end the cast assessment here because Ben wants to call me and ask, or not ask, he wants to talk to me about this.
Okay, anyways.
Nice.
Yeah, I have shit to do.
The vote is happening in 5 minutes. I'm so excited for this tribal. Oh my god, y'all don't understand. But we will see you for finale night by Fire Survivor.
Or maybe one later because there's so many more votes to happen.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Wait, did you stop recording?
No, I'm stopping now.
Okay. Wait.